Happy Thursday. It is the day after Christmas. I am sitting in the Walmart parking lot, waiting for my daughter to get off work. I am trying to not go in. I'm like so broke. And I know that if I go in, my daughter was already talking about like the clearance, the sale stuff that they put on. All the Christmas stuff went on sale already. And she like bought some stuff and she was like sending me pictures of things. So I'm like, if I go in, I am gonna whip out my credit card and spend money I don't have. Probably on shit I don't need. So I'm like trying to stay in here. And then I remembered, oh, I never finished my lunch. This, I swear, was like so freaking good. It was from Rayleigh's. And no, I didn't pay the $7.99 for it. I got gifted it. It was a shrimp cocktail, right? And this thing was awesome because I ate half of it. I'm gonna eat the rest of it in a minute. But it had like 7 or 8 pieces of shrimp in it. It's 5 ounces, so it's sold by weight. So $7.99 for 5 ounces seems kind of pricey to me. But it's really good. I mean, like, really good. Surprisingly, it's so simple too. But I don't know what it is. Maybe it's their cocktail sauce they use. I don't know what kind they use, but it's really good. I cannot get this thing open. I'm trying to do it with like one hand. Okay, there it goes. It was so easy to open when I had it on a countertop. So you can see I already ate half of it. But they put it like on a bed of lettuce. Well, like it's like spinach and agru. I can't. Oh my god. Like, I know what the word is. I just can't say it right now because my brain is so tired. And it came with lemon wedges and the cocktail sauce. But it's really good. You know how something's like so good and you don't want to eat all of it because then you can't enjoy it anymore? That's kind of what's going on with me in this. But I'm probably going to eat it. Then I went to Save Mart today. So by my house, we have a couple grocery stores. We have the Grocery Outlet, which is what I usually like to go to. And then we have Save Mart, which is like my backup. And then we have Rayleigh, or Bel Air. I have to go to Loomis to actually go to the Rayleigh's, because it's technically Bel Air, like owned by the same company, right? But Save Mart has put all their holiday candy and the holiday items already on markdown. So I got this for like 50 cents. I got so much stuff actually, but this is all I brought with me. Well, I have more in the trunk of my car, but the little Lindt Santas were a freaking $1. $1. These things were like $6.99 just a day ago. But even better, I got like giant bags of candy. So I got like the bags of Hershey Kisses for $1. I got bags of and the big bags, not like the little fun size bag. I mean, these are like 10, 12, 16 ounce bags, you know, for $1, for a single $1. I got a big bag of like little Crunch bars because my dad likes Crunch bars. I got the little mini Hershey assorted ones that have like the little good bars. The dark Hershey's chocolate, you know, the special dark chocolate, and it had like regular Hershey bars in it. And then the crackle bars, you know, for $1. They had the 6-pack of the Reese's Trees for $1. I got a big bag of like mixed Reese's that has like the white trees and the chocolate trees and like some kind of cups that weren't Reese's, they were something else because it was like a variety bag of something. But it's like a 32 ounce bag that was regularly like $22. $2 for a gigantic bag of candy that like isn't gonna expire. I bought these gift bags. As I dropped the phone, I got these. I don't know if they were like holiday stuff, but the most expensive thing I bought, which is a present for my uncle because his birthday's in a couple days, like in a week, if I can get this thing off, is these, oh shoot, I can't grab it. Oh wait, or maybe if I grab by the ribbon, is this gift bag or gift basket. They had 2 of them, so I got 2 different ones. There was this one. They had the same kind of products in them, but they're like different styles. So this one's like got a really cute, almost like, it's like plastic though, like that mesh, like lawn chair material. I'm like trying to think of what that kind of material, like those old lawn chair materials. It's got like a basket with that, but it's got like nice looking like leather like handles, and it has all these different variety of gourmet foods. This one has garlic and herb bruschetta, vino and formaggio, spreadable cheese, Derby's cookies, Lindor's chocolates, some madeleines, looks like some olives, some kind of asparagus snack. There's green olive and black olive tapenade, or whatever. There are crackers in here, mini retail cookies, some vanilla fudge and sea salt caramels that are hiding behind the little bow. It was $10. It was marked down to $10. This basket was $50 a couple days ago. And now it was only $10. So I bought this one, and then the other one, which is like a red basket, like a red leather look basket. The other one's for my child's therapist, because we totally forgot her gift on Christmas, which was just a card and like, you know, a little box of candy. But I felt so bad that I forgot her gift. And then they got my daughter like some really nice gifts. So I was like, I think instead of just the card and the little candy, I'm gonna give her this big basket. Well, either not this one, because this one's gonna be for my uncle, but the other one. I'm gonna give her the other. Unless I might switch them, like I might give the therapist this one and give my uncle the red one, only because he's like a 49ers fan, more of a Giants fan really, but you know, 49ers also when football season comes around. And I had like some 49er cups that I was gonna give him originally for his birthday, and I was thinking like maybe I'll give him the basket and the cups because they match. But I'm not sure, because I was like, red's kind of girly. This one looks more manly, but we'll see. Either way, I got some really good deals today. I scored a big, huge container of the Gain laundry detergent. It was on the clearance rack with an $8 off coupon on it, right? And it's only like $22, right? $20.99, something like that. But it had an $8 off coupon, and I was like, you know what? I think I'll buy that, because I'm completely out of laundry soap. Like for the first time ever, I have no laundry soap, no dryer sheets, no fabric softener. We used all of that the last time I did laundry, so I'm like, I have to go buy all new stuff again. Resupply up. And I was looking at like grocery outlet. Even the laundry detergent there was starting price was $10 for like the small container. So it was like $10 to $13.99. And when I saw it on sale at Save Mart, I was like, well, I have a coupon on top of the $8 off coupon. I was like, I also had a $3 off coupon too from the store. And I was like, that would make that laundry soap $5. And then I get up to the checkout. And all of a sudden, because I also had, you know, I wanted to turn my rewards points in and get like a 10, I couldn't remember if I had a $10 or a $20 reward voucher. And I was like, well, redeem one of them, at least maybe the $10 one. As soon as I get to the checkout, their system went down. And the guy's like, oh, our reward system's down. And I was like, okay. At first I was like, well, that's no problem. I'll just, you know, redeem my gift certificate another day. And then I started thinking, I was like, oh, wait. What about the coupons? And he was like, well, if it's like an advertised paper coupon in their ad, he was like, you know, well, price match it. And I was like, what about the coupons in the app? And he was like, no, but the good news is they don't expire for like a week or two. And I was like, yeah, but I buy my stuff now, you know? So I was like, I didn't worry about all the small stuff. I had like a 50-cent one off a bread thing, you know, that kind of a thing. But I had a $3 off one on the laundry detergent. And I was like, well, the laundry detergent one has a $3 off coupon. And the guy was like, I was like, you know, am I going to have to come back tomorrow with my receipt to get the money? And then he was just like, oh, no, hold on. And he, you know, he gave me the $3 off. So I thought that was really cool. Mr. Save Mart dude, thank you. That was really cool. And it did, you know, just doing that made me happy. I didn't press about any of the other coupons or the fact that I couldn't use my rewards to pay for my purchase. I was just like, hey, cool, you know. I got my laundry detergent for $5. That made my day. It's the little things that count, right? Oh, it'll be so nice to go home and finally relax. I have been up and running since, well, I slept in today. So I didn't get out of bed until like 4:05 a.m. Yeah, I slept in a whole 15 minutes. My alarm went off at 3:45 and I was like, snooze. It was too early. It was too early. But then I got up, 4:05. I got up, started getting ready for work. My daughter brought home another kitten on Christmas Eve. Yeah. That makes 3 kittens I have now inside my house, and then 1 outdoor cat. I'm going nuts. I'm going nuts. I was a little bit perturbed. Just a little bit perturbed. I was like, oh my Lord, child. I couldn't be too mad because she is the one paying for their vet bills and stuff. So I'm like, it's her learning lesson, because I've been telling them most of their young life how expensive pets are and why I'm like, wouldn't go and buy a pet every time we lost one. I was just like, you don't understand how expensive pets are. Let's just wait until, we get one. Well, on Christmas Eve, my daughter and her baby daddy went to his family, to do the holiday thing. And they went to his aunt's house, and I guess she had a bunch of kittens, and they weren't doing so well. His aunt wasn't doing so well. She'd lost her car, and she has like small children too. Had her hours cut at work, and they're just not really making it. So now they got sick kittens, and they can't do nothing about it. But the kitten my daughter brought home, it's like really sick. Really sick. Like, it's got worms and fleas and it's bones. It's just, I thought our kittens were tiny, but this thing is like 1.5 pounds. It is so tiny, but it looks like it's got a good spirit. It's lonely, so it's like meow meow meow, and it's got a shiny coat. So I think as long as we already got the flea collar. My daughter picked up the worming medicine today, so we're just gonna give it to her when we get home, and then fingers crossed. We had to keep her separated from our other kittens because I'm worried about her infecting our other cats. And then I was going to tell my daughter to get some pretty litter, kitty litter, that kind that's supposed to tell you if your kitten's sick or your cat's sick when they pee on it, changes colors or whatever. They have it here at Walmart, so you don't have to order it online through prettylitter.com. It's like $27 a bag, and it's supposed to last 1 month for 1 cat. So I didn't buy it before because my other cats had a vet checkup. They got the all clear. But this new cat, who I know for sure has worms because we seen it. Well, my daughter saw it. I still haven't seen the worms, but I can tell around her hiney that there's an issue going on. She's got an issue, and she's got like a spot on her tail where the fur is rubbed off. So I've been keeping an eye on that to make sure it's not like ringworm or something, Like this poor cat, poor cat. Say your prayers for this cat. She's really cute. She's really pretty. She's solid black. She's like a short hair, solid inky black. So my daughter, after trying out a couple names, she calls her Tinta, which I guess means ink or inky. I think in Spanish. I think it's in Spanish. I don't know. Sometimes my daughter comes out with other languages and is like, oh, it means this and that. So first she was calling it something else because it's an all black cat, and we were like, yeah, that's kind of funny. And then we're like, oh, it's kind of also sounds like we're racist. So we were calling, and then I was like, well, we'll just call her like Inky Jade, because my other daughter started calling her Jade, and she started answering to that. But now I just call her like my little ink spot or something. It's really cute. But I hope she's okay. I hope she's gonna be okay. And then this is how my day's been going, right? So I went to work. I did my 5.5 hours there. I think it was 5.5 hours, not 6 today. I was off at like 11, and then I ran home. I was like, what did I do when I was home? I did some, I changed my shoes because I didn't want to wear my heavy work boots. And I was like, just wear something else because I had to go to this church and clean the family center, which is like the kitchen and dining areas, you know, hangout areas, other restrooms and stuff that they use for events and stuff. The event center, I guess, would be a better name for it. Because someone had rented it out for Christmas to have their holiday gathering there, and I'm like the church cleaner, so when they do events like that, then they pay me to come and clean. And it wasn't so bad, actually. It was like they cleaned up after themselves, so really technically I probably could have just walked in there, ran a dust rag on stuff, and then left. But I like to give people their money's worth, so I broke out my daughter for Christmas. I know, I'm so like going off on tangents, aren't I? It's my ADHD brain, I can't help it, people. So for Christmas, my daughter got me the Scrub Daddy and Scrub Mommy. I like the Scrub Mommy, I really do. I think I like the Scrub Mommy better than the Scrub Daddy. If this sponge in here is the Scrub Daddy, I like the Scrub Mommy better. She seems like she's a bit stronger. But the stove at the church was like disgusting, right? It had all kinds of burned on stuff, and it was like really like thick. It looked like the inside of my toaster oven, the cook pan, you know, those metal pans, how they get like stuff burned on them and they get like kind of icky looking. That's what it looked like. But this stuff worked pretty darn good. I did like it. I mean, it didn't like, I did have to put some elbow grease in it, and I ended up taking like a spoon to scrape off the thickest parts, because otherwise my sponge would have been tore up. But I rubbed the paste on it and then let it sit for a little while, and then scrape the spoon over it, because I didn't want to use like a putty knife, because I didn't want to scrape and, you know, chip the paint or anything. And I found that like a metal spoon, or even a heavy duty plastic one, but I like to use like a nice metal one. If you like flip it around, it scrapes really well. So the bowl's like concave or whatever. I don't know. But it works really good to scrape things off without scratching them. So I did that. And then I used my little scrub on it for the finishing touches. Because again, I didn't want to ruin my new scrubby. I don't know how much she paid for them, but I saw a set at I think it was TJ Maxx, of all things. Like a week and a half before Christmas, we went there to get some Christmas gifts, see what they had. A bunch of overpriced stuff, really, but they had like the Scrub Daddy and Scrub Mommy, like a whole set that had like this paste, and it had like, I think probably 5 or maybe 6 sponges with it. But they were asking $16.99 for it, and I was like, seems like a little bit pricey. But then I don't know, sponges are inflation has got up there. Inflation has got up there, but I do wonder. She got me, yeah, I already told you, she got me this, and then she got me the Scrub Daddy, or Scrub Mommy, the kitty cat sponge. I love that thing. She's like, you destroyed the one I bought you like a month ago. She got me one for the kitchen, and it did hold up. I thought it held up very well. My daughter said no, it should last longer than a month, and I was like, oh. The sponge part of it is still good, but the scrubby part of it has like pretty much worn off. So it doesn't really have like any scrubby part. It just has like little sponge part. But the sponge part's in perfect condition. So I don't know. Maybe I just got a defective one or something. Probably. Oh my Lord. I have been on here for almost 20 minutes. 19 minutes of just telling you about my Thursday. The day after Christmas. I really want to eat this. It's like so pretty though. This is the problem I have. I buy myself little treats all the time, right? Usually when they're like this, they're $1, there's something cheap. My daughter also gave me the iced vanilla berry Red Bull. She found 2 of them and she stuck them in my stocking. Isn't that so sweet? I thought it was sweet because my daughter loves them too. And I was like, so this is what I got. I got like a whole bag of these for $2. And then I bought a 6-pack of them for $1 just because I was like, well, I can break open this 6-pack and tell my kids that's all I got so they can eat those. And maybe they won't find the huge 40-ounce bag I have in my car. I could literally get out right now and show you all the candy I bought because it's in my trunk. But it's raining. And I don't feel like it. So, use your imagination. It's just like the big bags of Hershey's and whoever else makes the other candy. I was like, is Hershey's the one who makes... Hershey makes Reese's, right? I'm pretty sure Hershey makes Reese's. Who's the other candy company? Because I know they don't make my Butterfingers. And I bought Butterfingers. And I think Butterfingers are made by like Faro. I think that's the name of the company. It's like Ferro. I think you pronounce it that way. But does it not say who makes Reese's on the little tiny... Oh, there it is. Yeah, Hershey's. I knew it was Hershey's. It was just driving me nuts that I couldn't find it on there. But there it is. There it is. Alright, I'm going to say adios, you guys, because I need 2 hands to open my candy. I don't know. Should I eat my milk chocolate Santa before my kids finds it? Or should I divert myself and eat more needless calories by having a peanut butter tree? Maybe I should just eat my shrimp cocktail. I mean, that is my lunch. And then I won't need chocolate. Chocolate's so good. Alright, bye.